Well, good morning, y'all. We're pulling these duals off this tractor we picked up a while ago in Oklahoma. We pressure washed it, but it was bad. So we're gonna do a little more work here. Yesterday, I test drove this, the other day I test drove this and this oil line blew. Actually was blowing oil. That's what all this is. It's all oil that come down off the engine. So I opted to go with hydraulic line instead of oil line because it's got a metal grating instead of the cloth or whatever's in the oil line or the fuel line. I use hydraulic. Hopefully it'll outlast me. So let's get these wheels pulled and we'll see how we go. So to pull the duals off of this, what I'm using are a couple 2x6s laid down. You'll have to excuse the noise from the compressor. A couple 2x6s laid down, and what I'll do when I get almost all the bolts pulled out of the dual hub, I'll actually roll the tractor forward up to give the wheels a little off the ground. So when I take them off, they'll just come off. So I've got the majority of the lug bolts loose. Now we have to pull it up on the boards here and get it the wheels just off the ground. So we can finish popping them loose. right, now that all the racket is done, toss these down in here. Now let me show you what this looks like. So the dual bolt on here, you can see this is a broke off stud. I'll have to extract that before I put the dual back on here. But this is called the dual hub. This is part of the axle to the tractor. There are these bolts, or big bolts and nuts. There's 4 of them. You would back these out to loosen up this clevis here to slide this off if you no longer wanted to have this on the tractor. These are individual tractor weights, I believe. They're 100-pound weights. 4 here, 4 on the other side for 800 pounds. The other side is identical in stature. Let's see. Slide this up out of the way. Okay. Same thing here. Hub. Here are the bolts. Axle. The little clevis that tightens down and holds it. Here are the weights. Sometimes there's a big solid weight. Like on our 1466, it's got a huge inner solid weight. They're 500-pound weights. And then there's one on the outside of each tire for an extra 1,000 on each side for plowing. But this is a project for today.